Thank you for joining the Golden Cabinet Chinese Medicine lecture series. In this lecture we'll be talking about the mind-body connection. We've all probably heard this term, mind-body connection, but never really understood exactly what that means. Well, in this lecture I'm going to explain what this means exactly in a very easy to understand way. Now first we should say that in Chinese medicine we have separated all things in nature into 5 categories, whether that's emotions, sounds, colors, rocks, plants, animals, minerals. All things in nature actually can be separated into one of these 5 categories. So again, the emotions are no different. They too can be separated into 5. And the 5 major emotions are anger, pentativeness or worry, can also be considered stress, grief, fear, and joy. And each one of these emotions has an organ that it is related to as well. Fear goes to the kidney, joy goes to the heart, anger goes to the liver, grief goes to the lungs, and worry goes to the spleen. So each emotion sends the physical body in a particular direction. Fear goes down, joy goes up, anger goes out, sadness goes in, and worry goes to the center. Now each one of these emotions is here to serve us, but in some situations one particular emotion will be in excess and it will be driving the body in only that direction, creating pathology. Let's use a few examples to understand this. The first is fear. Fear goes down. So in some situations fear can be going down too much and we can be having too much fear. An easy example to understand is a child who's gotten very scared and peed their pants. Well, of course, not all of us are peeing our pants whenever we're fearful, but we can have fear too much. And in this situation, we can create pathology that's related to the kidney function. The next emotion is joy. Joy sends the body's energy up. Joy too can be pathological as well. To understand this, we can use an example. Let's say someone won the lottery. They get so excited that they pass out. This is because of joy's ascending functions. When someone gets too excited, this joy can go up so much it goes up and out the roof, causing a person to pass out. Now the next emotion is pentativeness, also described as worry or anxiety. Now, pentativeness goes to the center. So we can all probably remember a time whenever we felt a little nauseous because we had anxiety. And this is why we have this term, knots in my stomach. Because this worry goes to the center, and when it goes to the center too much, it can disrupt digestive functions and cause us to feel nauseous. The next emotion is anger. Anger goes to the liver. Anger sends the body's energy out. This is why we scream or yell whenever we're angry. Now, of course, just like the other emotions, anger can be going out too much, and we can be cultivating too much anger. So whenever we send our fight out constantly, we don't leave a fight inside. This is why our immune system can get stressed or become deficient whenever we're cultivating too much anger. We now know through modern research that all people have cancer cells at some times, but our immune system comes around to regulate that and control those cancer cells. But this is why you can often find a link between cancer and anger, because whenever we are constantly sending our fight out, we don't leave any energy left inside for the fight, and the cancer cells can have their way. The last emotion is grief. Grief goes to the lungs. Grief sends the body's energy inward. This is why whenever people are depressed, they don't feel like going out. They don't feel like talking. This grief is constantly sending the body's energy inward and doesn't allow it to escape and causes depression. The more you contemplate these emotions and their directions, the more it should start to make sense to you, and should help you to create more balance and harmony in your own life and to understand your family, friends, and community around you. You can actually use emotions to treat other emotions. And in my coming lectures, I hope that you will join me and understand these emotions even in deeper ways, and so that you might create more harmony and balance in your own life. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we hope you'll come again in the future. Thank you so much. Be well.